Ooh. So we haven't escaped the cave at all, in fact. I could probably even go back down there. No, I couldn't. I can't get up there. But no, we're just... Oh, have we escaped the cave? This could be the mouth. Oh, yeah, look, the outside world at night time. Wonderful. Candles, more candles. A tent. I want to go inside, but it won't let me. Look at the moon. I'm just constantly watching out for movement now ever since that cave. That really freaked me out. Because I thought this was a game where you were alone, but there was something in that cave. And now I don't know what to think.
I sat here and watched two jets carve parallel white lines into the sky. They
Apparently
charted their course, and I followed them for 21 minutes until they turned off near Sanford and were lost. If I were a gull, I would abandon my nest and join them. I would starve my brain of oxygen and suffer delusions of transcendence. I would tear the bottom from my boat and sail across the motorways until I reached this island once again.
Okay. Apparently my syphilis is making me go mental. More luminous paints. They shouldn't sell luminous paint to people with an extended knowledge of apparently electronics, biology, chemistry and Bible scripture. Oh, look at these candles on over the beach at night. That's pretty. I like that. Could go all the way around there, or I could just take a shortcut down here. These are groins. Groins, I do know some terminology. And they are used to prevent longshore drift, which is the movement of sand down the beaches caused by the tides. Really, Fraps, now is not the time.
Pockets and ash.
Sorry
Half of it
about
fell
that.
out of my coat and vanished into the car's upholstery. But the rest I carefully stowed away in a box I kept in a drawer by the side of my bed. It was never intended as a meaningful act, but over the years it became a kind of talisman. I'd sit still, quite still for hours, just holding the diminishing powder in my palm and noting its smoothness. In time we will all be worn down into granules, washed into the sea and dispersed.
Well, that's pretty damn bleak, isn't it? Jeez. Okay, we're powering on. Oh. Right. Okay, we got two caves. One there. And one over there. This one's closer. Although, actually, I don't think I can get in there. Oh, if I'd stayed on that path, I wouldn't be able to get in. Oh well, that's a mystery you'll just have to uncover for yourself by playing the game. We're going to explore the mysteries of this cave. Oh, the beach does continue. And actually the mysteries of this cave is basically another diagram. Chemical formulae and structures. Is that any? But like the wrong way around? Because that'd be neon, but no, I don't think it is, because oh, I just don't know. Hey look, there's that thing. Aren't I supposed to be going towards that? Maybe it loops round, I don't know. Although I did come out from under there, so maybe that's... I don't know. Oh god, more caves. I'm just terrified of encountering that moving thing. Maybe that's what Esther is. Because currently I have no idea. She's just some woman. Probably the one who was killed in the car crash. That looks like a face. Oh, scary noises. Scary noises. Okay, they're gone. But yeah, that's a face. Look, there's like tyre eyes, exhaust pipe nose, door mouth. I wonder if that was intentional. Look at this guy, isn't it pretty? So yeah, I wonder if those were...
There were chemical diagrams on the mug he gave me coffee in, sticky at the handle where his hands shook. He worked for a pharmaceutical company with an office based on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. Been travelling back from a sales conference in Exeter, forming a strategic vision for the peddling of antacid yogurt to the European market. You could trace the connections with your finger, join the dots, and whole new compounds would be summoned into activity.
Okay, what does this say? I might have to back off a bit. Also, yeah, look, there's references to things that have already happened. Antacid yogurt. Around him shone heaven. Heaven shone around him from heaven. Light from heaven shone around him. Okay. And the Lord did say, Go forth unto Eastern Europe, and there thou shalt sell antacid yogurt, contract syphilis, and go crazy. That's from the Book of Ted, chapter 1, verse 1. I'll write more, I promise. What's that? It's another weird splattering of paint. Oh, there's a thingy over there. I really don't know what that is actually. It looks like some kind of World War II bunker.
From here, I can see my armada.
Oops.
I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set my fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
Oh wow. Little paper boats. This is weird. Hello, little paper boat. You can actually sort of make out the words. But I'm not gonna spend too long trying to figure out what they say. So yeah, looks like a boathouse. Stairs there, I'll probably have to go up those. Or I could go... Oh, so many choices! What's in here? Ooh, all of a sudden a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. And I've set up an altar to some eggs. Probably gull eggs, because I mean this guy loves his gulls. Okay, well, the radio tower's that way, so I think we should head on up these stairs. Right. I'm coming for you, radio mast. I have no idea why. It's foggy, isn't it? Wow. I'm trying my hardest to keep the commentary for this interesting, but to be honest, not a lot's happening. It's about the thrill of wandering and getting lost, which I'm doing quite well. That I am actually getting quite lost in this. So I don't know if I'm doing well at getting lost or the game is doing
When Paul
well.
keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they resuscitated him by hitting him in the chest with stones gathered by the roadside. He was lifeless for 21 minutes, certainly long enough for the oxygen levels in his brain to have decreased and caused hallucinations and delusions of transcendence. I'm running out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
Maybe I'm a werewolf. Oh, that'd be quite the twist, wouldn't it? Wee candle. Just chilling. Out on the rock face. So come over this little ridge here? Like going back down, basically back down towards where we started. I hope this isn't going to be a waste of time. Scary noises. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fibre, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
I'm not gonna jump off. And he was proceeding on his journey. Yeah, I suppose I am. Shivered IRL and in game there. Proceeding on his journey. Just a small town girl living in a lonely island. There was creepy writing on all the cliffs. What is this? And was come near to Damascus. Ah, shut up, creepy music. Don't stop walking. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And he was... Wait, oh god.
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
And neither did he eat nor drink, and he was 3 days without sight. Ooh, blind for 3 days. Is the capital of Syria really worth that? I mean, come on, especially considering the current situation. Just saying. Oh, look, it's so close. It's been a fairly short game then, if I'm nearly at the tower. There's more writing on the cliff up there. Got a creepy string quartet, but it's better than a creepy choir.
The stones in my stomach will weigh me down and ensure my descent is true and straight. I will break through the fog of these godforsaken pills and achieve clarity. All my functions are clogged, all my veins are choked. If my leg doesn't rot off before I reach the summit, it will be a miracle. There are 21 connections in the circuit diagram of the anti-lock brakes. There are 21 species of gulls inhabiting these islands. It is 21 miles between the Sandford Junction and the turn-off for home. All these things cannot, will not be a coincidence.
Okay, I'm starting to go mad apparently. I can't read all of that just yet. It's like an observation point, like they made in the war. To guard our shorelines from the deadly Hun. No offense to any Germans who may be watching. You're a pretty cool country. Deutschland hat mir gut gefallen, I think. Oh, diagrams. I'm moving slower now? Maybe that's intentional. And it came to pass that as he made his journey, that as I made my journey, sorry. Maybe I'll get the rest as I go. Danger, authorized personnel keep out. Why is that on? I'm assuming when this gate was shut, that'd be on this side. So why would that be on that side? Unfenced cliff. There's ones on the other side that go. That's weird. And it came to pass that as I made my journey, and was come nigh unto Damascus. Whoosh, nearly fell off that. Stupid distracting paint. I can't really read it. Something new? Something from heaven, a great light round about me, and could not see for
A gull perched on a spent bonnet, sideways, whilst the sirens fell through the middle distance and the metal moaned in grief about us. I'm about this night in walking, old bread and gull bones, old Donnelly at the bar gripping his drink, old Esther walking with our children, old Paul as ever, old Paul. He shakes and he shivers and he turns off his lights alone.
Okay. That light being... You interrupted my reading, stupid voice. Being led by the hand of them. Ooh. Oh God, so much writing. That of them that were with me. There's no one with me though. Look at this. Came into even. It's usually unto in the Bible. So, into even. Damascus. Oh, radio tower. I hope something cool happens now I'm here. If it just fades to black, I will be slightly disappointed. I'll probably just get up here then die, won't I? Kidney stones, syphilis probably. Rotting leg. I'm in a bit of a bad way.
I have run out of places to climb. I will abandon this body and take to the air.
Yep, I'm gonna die up here.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him.
Oh, am I gonna jump
There will
off
be another
this
to these
tower?
shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We have always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
So, am I Donnelly? Because I think Esther was supposed to be my wife? Oh God. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh. Well, this is quite an ending. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to survive this. Oh shit. You win this time, creepy guy moving in a cave. Wait a minute. What? No clip enabled. Stop telling me to come back. Oh, this is lovely. Listen to that music. Oh, it's amazing. I'll just leave you to enjoy this. wish that was a shadow of a gull, so I think I've turned into a bird. Which is poetic in a way. There's a little boat flying out to sea. Oh, wasn't this lovely? Dear Esther, available on Steam.
Come back.
No. Oh, wow. That was amazing. So, all that I guess remains is for me to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.